2. The stats here speak a clear language. As we join into the next map. I'm afraid I might be lagging again, guys. No. Sometimes if you reconnect, it fixes it. We're playing on Sea and North 2 server right here. The server never used to be a problem for me. But now I guess it is. Sad. Okay. I lagged on EU East. Are you Telecom? Yes, now I am Telecom. It's a Telecom issue. Curse you, Telecom. Well, I want to switch providers anyways. Now I have more of a reason. I mean, for the first series it worked out fine. Ooh, this is looking very choppy though.
Players' forces are under attack.
I told the Warcraft Champions dudes earlier, our dear admins, that they should please fix the Flow TV. Oh god. For the server. But I don't think they have yet. In fact, I know they have not yet. Okay, now I'm lagging. Yeah, I am. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna write a note. I'm gonna write myself a note. Colon. Check War3 Champions every morning. Annoy Toxie. Nice. Okay. We got a note, boys. Alright. Apologies, chat. Apologies to the players. We're gonna have to go with the restream once again. There's no other way to do this right now, unfortunately. It's also not my favorite way to handle it, but it is what it is, eh? So here we go. Kaho versus Happy, the first map. Finally, we are in it for good. Immolation and mana burn on the Demon Hunter. By the way, you can see in Infuse overlay, it doesn't say the winner against 120. It says Happy against 120. I wonder if this is a bit of a meme by him or if he's making a statement. Remo said Fiends are too expensive. Can you explain why you can't go Ted Fiends on Cryptlord? Ooh. That is... Okay, you can only go Ted Fiends if you have a strong harassing hero. Because when you play Ted Fiends, you have no units for a long time. You only have a hero out on the map for a long time. So you have to be able to creep okay, but more importantly, harass well and steal last hits. The DK does that with the coil. Cryptlord with only beetles and skellies does not do that. You can creep well, with only beetles and skellies, sort of, but you cannot harass at all. And the Crypt Lord doesn't support the Fiends well enough without Aura and without Coil, so Crypt Lord, Tet Fiends is not a good idea. When you play Crypt Lord, you have to play Expansion. If your opponent is expanding. So we see the old dance over here. DK against Demon Hunter. Trying to burn on the one side versus trying to surround on the other side. So far, both are preventing the other quite well. Naga second. I like that by Happy. Very strong against Demon Hunter, especially if he's not level 3 yet, which he is not. By the way, Kaho going for boots on the Demon is... I mean, it's not like he's never done it before, but I feel like he, more often than not, doesn't get boots. In the past, I was yelling at him for it, but he played the Demon so well, even without boots. I was very impressed. Extremely difficult to manage that properly. Demon without boots against Undead, especially late game. Thank you, Therens, with the resub as well. Oh, Happy with a very early Ogre Lord. Ambitious, to say the least, but with the Demon Hunter there, that should not work. Oh, Naga now by Kaho as well, coming out of the shadows with the Archer. He only made 2 Archers, right? 2 Archers into tier 3, so it's a very fast tier 3 by Kaho. As you can see, the tech is on par, which is quite rare. 1 Ghoul for 1 Archer trade so far, and the Demon is chasing. And I'm not the only one lagging. And I would say Kaho is quite ahead here. Will be once he kills the Naga, which he should be able to. Happy didn't go for boots in the Naga, didn't want to spend that gold. Normally, when you fight level 2 Demon, you don't need boots. But if the Naga is separated from the rest, of course she can get chased down. Good play so far by Kaho. Her best hope now is to deny herself, but she can't manage that either. The mana burn secures the kill. More experience to the Demon. Would love to keep burning now the Death Knight as well. This is a great start by Kaho. This is the best early game I've seen him have against Happy in a while. It doesn't have to mean too much, though. It's not like Kaho got tons of experience. In fact, the experience is very even. It's going to be about the tier 3 phase, mostly. Ambitious creep over here by Kaho. Can he get the last hit as well with the burn? He does. Claws plus 12. Really good. Especially on Naga, I would say. Both heroes are good with the claws, actually. Outstanding early game for Kaho. This is something that normally never happens to Happy. Losing the early game against Night Elf. Yeah, guys, we are on a restream right now because I am lagging in-game. I cannot be in-game, unfortunately. I also find this not pleasant, but I can't change it right now. Level 3 Demon, level 2 Naga. She's been given the claws. Plus 17, looking good. Picks up the orb as well, nice and early. Bear Master Training done before Frenzy upgrade. This is super rare. Kaho with a small adjustment, nothing crazy. Just skipping on archers, having only 2 archers going fast to tier 3. Not much creeping early game, but rather running around the map with the Demon Hunter level 2 with boots, preventing the undead from creeping, and then benefiting from a fast tech. Against this kind of an opening, by the way, undead fast expo would be super strong, but that's only good on certain maps. Not this map. Kaho going for a big camp here as well. Taking out the Drake quite quickly with those claws of attack. Belt of Giant Strength, good item for the Demon Hunter. Not quite the Rune Bracers, unfortunately for him. Happy. I'm not sure if he saw Kaho there at the fountain. The vision range might not have been enough. 3, 2, 1 levels only on Happy. Not very impressive items either. Getting a circlet now, though, is good. But in general, Happy looking rather slot-starved. Kaho TPing away. What? It seemed a bit unnecessary, didn't it? I guess he didn't want to be separated from his shop, maybe? But he had the orb already. He only got the staff. Anyways, fight breaks out. Fog Lightning. Demon Hunter in trouble right away. That's what the staff was for. I guess he is rather wise in the end. TPing back to have the staff to save the demon. One bear goes down, but Happy might be losing more. The Death Knight would be the biggest loss of all. Invo Potion may have to be popped here. DK. Without it, he might not get away. Getting slowed again and again. One more Cold Arrow. Death Knight. One more hit and he's gonna die. Has to go for the Invul to survive. But the demon is chasing. The demon is faster with the Boots of Speed. If he gets in one right click, he gets the kill. Oh, the Wisp block a little bit too late. Kaho on track here to win map 1. He's down in supply, but I think that's deceiving. Trying to run him down with the Immolation and Mana Burn gets the kill. Level 4, Kaho. Outstanding play on this first map. And now gonna corner the rest of the undead army. Slow and sluggish without the aura. And that's the GG as Kaho takes the first map very impressively. Outstanding game. Very, very well played by Kaho. Taking the 1-0. Would be the first Night Elf in forever to beat Happy if he does it today. Only the first map, though. Map number 2, Happy's pick is going to be Northern Isles. Neo right now informing us Happy is 63-0 against Night Elves. 63-0 against Night Elves since November 2023. A streak that might end today. Okay. As far as Flow TV goes, the boys are trying to fix it, but there might be an issue right now with the data being sent from China to Ireland. Well, maybe this time the routing will be better. Here's to hoping. I am an optimist by nature, and good things can happen. Rima, do you know why humans stopped playing Mountain King versus Undead? MK is much safer. I mean, AM is much safer in the early game. And AM level 3 gives you an easy way to win the game right away if you cancel the Undead expansion over and over, which the MK cannot do. This was on the old patch. On the new patch, I think the most important reason is MK is terrible against Cryptlord. Of course, in the old patch, Cryptlord wasn't a thing. But now he is. Now there's even less reason to play Mountain King, I'm afraid. Thank you, Therens, with the resub. Says, nice running. I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you. Okay, we got game 2, map 2 getting ready, boys. If I lag again, I'm gonna have to leave the game again. Right now, it's looking okay. Fingers crossed that it stays that way. Kaho up 1-0. If he wins one more map in this best of 3, Happy is eliminated in the King of the Hill. 1-0 is waiting. Oh, Gamba. Yeah, right, Gamba. Don't want to forget about that. Otherwise, I'm gonna get an angry letter from Lado. So here we have the Demon Hunter again. Immolation mana burn play here expected again. On the last map, by the way, we saw a somewhat rare interaction. You know, when you're chasing after a hero and you have basically the same move speed, you can't catch up well enough to him to right click oftentimes. But if you just run beside him or shortly behind him with Immolation on, you can do damage all the time without having to hit him. That's how the Demon Hunter got enough damage in to kill the DK there. Claws of attack again for the demon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Really sick first map there that Kaho showed us. This now is Happy's map pick. Northern Isles was his go-to for a long, long time. This goes back all the way to DreamHack. And maybe even longer than that. Thank you, Thor, with the resub.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Murloc creep here is dangerous. Kaho knows. He doesn't want to get his archer ensnared. Happy. Not with the best item so far. He sold the ring. He may also sell the slippers. Level 2 ghoul aggression into the Nihilith main base. This is something we've seen quite a bit lately from Undeads. Especially from Happy.
A town is under
Going for Circlet and Dust. And Kaho knows what's coming. Ooh, one wisp here almost going down. There's not too many wisps in the main base. Kaho has spread them out ahead of time, smartly, knowing that Happy may hit his main base. Only 1 or 2 wisps left in the main base. Demon Hunter staffing home. He's got the boots as well. And there's not too many targets here for Happy. This one Wisp, he will lose, or more precisely, detonate. Very good defense so far by Kaho. Kill the ghoul here. All the archers still alive. Moonjuice still looking good. Hiding the wisps smartly. And now one mana burn coming in after the next. If you can save all these archers, this is a big W for Kaho, but I think one should be going down. Oh, look at the counter archer block. Dude, if he saves that one as well, Kaho, can't quite save her. Would have been a perfect early game if he saved that one. I mean, it's close to perfect though. Killed 2 ghouls, lost only 1 archer and 1 wisp so far. Really, really strong defense by Kaho. Might be finally the one to break the streak.
Town is under siege.
He's looking confident now. Happy now finds the wisps, but perhaps a bit too late. I guess... Okay, it was a couple more wisps going down in the end. Over here, the DK forced this one to detonate, I think. This one in the back also gonna go down. Okay. Happy, and there was another detonate right here. Happy is getting some in the end. Ali Law with the resub. It was almost a perfect defense. Ironically, once Happy left the main base, he found way more wisp kills. But the Naga is also out. Should be another easy ghoul kill. Ritual dagger used for this one. Not much healing though. And this time the tech difference is clearly noticeable. Kaho's tier 3 way, way later. Because in the end, lots of wisps did have to fall. But Happy had to lose a lot of ghouls for it. So a mask found here. That is not really the best item. And Moonjuice seems a little bit low. I guess it's okay. Both Knight of the Heroes here close to leveling up. But now the DK's got level 3. The Lich is out. Coil Nova is ready. If Happy's fast enough. Uses it before the burn. Oh, DK though. Quite hurt as well. Kaho. Outstanding micro player. Has been for a long time. More than any other Night Elf, I would say. Able to identify when the DK is a viable target and when not. It's a big mistake that lower level Night Elves make and also humans make. Focusing the Death Knight too often when there's no potential to kill him. Wasting tons of damage. Especially Mountain King Stormbolt is the prime offender of this.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is the kind of game that we're used to seeing from Happy. Getting ahead early, and then oftentimes going for a frenzy timing. But here, it seems like he's going for the expansion. We got the Acolyte, and the DK is getting Orb and Skull, potentially. No, only Orb. He should get a Skull, though, right? It is such a big help to have an early Ziggurat here. Oh, I think that's a mistake. I think he should have gotten a Skull. Sacrificial Skull is only 50 gold. That seems like a mistake to me. Happy now expanding, not trying to finish the game around the 10-minute mark like we've seen so often. Also Happy has noticed that the ghouls have lost power. It's not a bad expansion timing, because bears still take a while to get ready. Tier 3 only finishing now. When you play Tier 3 Expo though, normally as Undead you cannot go for triple hero, because you don't have enough resources to afford the Naga. So this should be a dual hero game, I think, which makes it an easier game for Demon Hunter late game. Happy selling lots of items here. Could also sell the pendant. Got a heal scroll already. Archers, ooh, in a bad position. That a bit of a mistake right there. The bears, though, you don't want to lose those. Staff must be ready to save the bear, and ready it is. But only one staff can be ready at a time. Trying to chase down the next bear is happy. If he gets surrounded, he will be huge. Doesn't get the bear, but he does get the Naga. Almost surrounded. Bear with a rejuve does stay alive. Ooh, Kaho is microing around the edges. He's very close there to losing very valuable targets. But the bears were saved. The Naga also survived. Still the TP intact. Happy now has the expansion mining. But no narrow tower here yet. Mind you. Narrow tower is a big deal at the expansion. Especially makes controlling the Demon Hunter much, much easier. Circlet being bought for Happy. He's not yet fully mining, but he's getting there at the expo. Item for him, Book of the Dead. If there's not too many Dryads, this is quite good. Oh, there's no Abolish! Ooh, big mistake by Kaho. Forgetting about Abolish. Against this book and against Frost Armor, that is going to be very painful. And there's the book. Surrounds one of the Dryads right away. Easy fight for Happy now. With these undead forces. That includes the real units and the book. Yeah, and the Frost Armor now is king. Although the Lich doesn't have much mana to actually use the Frost Armor. So the Demon Hunter still getting plenty of kills. Nice save also on the Dryad. While 2 Fiends had to fall. And a next one as well. Happy losing a ton of units here. But of course, he's got the expansion. He can rebuild. Book of the Dead still active over here. Kaho with good micro, keeping this fight kind of even. Happy though is on the chase. He wants to get the kills. Wants to also prevent the rejo if he can. But the Destroyer turns around perhaps a little bit too early. Demon Hunter very hurt. Has to be staffed away. One Archer still valiantly fighting against the undead forces. Trying to take out the statue. Naga here. Deep behind enemy lines. Looks like a covert mission at nighttime. Trying to run away and buy time when TPing out. And now Happy has a big lead. Expansion fully mining. And Kaho, the time is running out for him. The hourglass is nearing its end. Great saves by Kaho, but very difficult to heal these up without rejuve. He does have fresh bears coming, but that's not quite enough rejuve for everyone maybe. 60 supply timing. This is his moment. After that, there shouldn't be an opportunity really for him to win this game. Happy checking for a counter expo. There is none. Happy knows it's all about defense now. Oh, creeping the red would be very risky. Nice, just checking to see if he can find a creep jack there. Happy scouting in different positions. With the Skelly in the middle, he finds it. Kaho still doesn't have Abolish Magic, by the way. I hope he's gonna remember. Next fight breaks out. Kolnova on the Naga right away. There's no TP on her anymore, but there is a potion healing her up quite well. Fiends should ideally be attacking the Dryads. Now they are. Folk Lightning only connected on one target. Missing out on quite a bit of damage there. But Happy's mana is again low. Demon Hunter in the back, chasing for more kills. The Bear is also connecting well on the Fiends. The Destroyer count was never really that high to get rid of the Fiends right away. But now they do connect pretty well. Look at the Dryad micro as well. Slowing down multiple Fiends at the same time. The Demon Hunter can find his targets in the back. He's got the boots. He can easily get in position. And the Bears help the Dryads. Very, very well managed this fight again by Kaho. But he is now simply far behind because of the expansion. Again, great saves. Again, great saves. But Happy with his econ lead is pulling ahead in supply. Not having a Naga now is very painful for Happy. He doesn't have the cold arrow. This is the nature of the tier 3 expansion. I think he needs A-bombs to have some normal damage right click against Demon Hunter. Yeah, he's making some A-bombs now. Naga, though, does go down. Couldn't save her anymore. And this should be the end of the second map. Kaho still doing his best, flexing his micro muscles, and those are impressive indeed. Almost got the level 5. He's got a counter expansion coming up now, but it's still more than 2 minutes away from mining. 2 minutes in which Happy can get rich. Which he is already. 800 gold. Can easily now buy plenty of items, build more army. Second shop, why not? Spend it all. 3 goals at home on lumber, that's healthy enough. Naga still benched for a little while here. Happy's army, not really the most well balanced. You want to be heavy on fiends here, which he is not at all at the moment. If the Naga was here, this could be a very winnable fight for Kaho, but without a Naga, it is pretty tough. Happy, though, didn't have enough lumber for Disease Cloud, an upgrade that he's certainly missing right now. Disease here will be pretty sick. I guess now he could get it. Oh, and still no Abolish. No, wait, he does have Abolish. Never mind. Does finally have Abolish magic. Another Fiend going down. That's level 5, right? Yes, it is. Level 3 burn against the statue right away. Demon Hunter now is fully online. This is a super strong late game Demon Hunter. But the expansion is still not mining. Not for a while. Naga has returned. Demon taking lots of damage here. You can see the impact of the A-bombs, the normal damage. A-bombs also buffed on the new patch, as you may remember. Happy waiting for the last second for the invuln. Lich might still be in trouble if there's a Fog Lightning after, but pulling the village back. There's no Fog Lightning anymore, but another Fiend falls. Staff back in from the Demon. Opportunity for the kill. Happy has to swap the TP, and he will get out. And Kaho is still alive. And now the expansion for him will finish. Happy going for a second crypt. I would say that is the right call. He just bought a Wand of Negation, I think, by accident.
Player's forces are under attack.
But he sold it. Happy needs more Fiends and Disease Cloud. Disease Cloud is coming. More Fiends are coming. Kaho has played a really, really good game from behind here. Ever since losing those Wisps in the early. Nice invuln dodge. But that's the invuln gone. One bear will have to be sacrificed. 0 moon juice left for Kaho. Happy knocking on the front door with quite the strong army. Doesn't have any mana though. That is the one glimmer of hope here for Kaho. No mana on the undead side. Naga also close to leveling up. It's also a good level up for her. For the level 2 cold arrow. Never underestimate that slow.
Forces are under attack.
But the A-bombs now are hard to bring down. Tons of HP in the front line. Spreading the disease as well among the Nihilf army. Oh, Naga in trouble right away. Has to fall back. She doesn't have boots, but good movement, good positioning by Kaho. Destroyers pulled away as well. Death Knight doesn't have a TP anymore. Mana potion used. Coil's there. Demon had to be staffed away, but he can't heal at the moment. DK getting slowed down heavily. Naga not quite level 4 yet, but she's so close. She's so close. But finding the kills now, finding the right targets, not so easy anymore. Everything is damn bruised. Demon Hunter staffed somewhere to the expansion. Trying to get that kill. If he kills the Lich, maybe there's a way back into this game. The right clicks are in. He's got the orb, of course. One more burn. Denied! Frostmourne. hungry for friends on map 2. Important deny, perhaps, in the grand scheme of things. Demon Hunter not getting closer to level 6 with that kill. Kaho playing his heart out right here. But Happy's playing far ahead in this late game. DK, oh my god, almost went down as well with the Dryad block. Dude, Kaho. Kaho showing us what this army is capable of. Gets another A-bomb kill as well. But the supply deficit is still looking daunting. And it's still daytime. There's still 0 moon juice. If Kaho can survive maybe 2 more minutes, when the moon wells are nicely regenerated again, maybe there's a chance. Of course, the real hope here is this experience bar. If he gets level 6, he can win this game. Without level 6, I don't think it's feasible. Lich almost level 5 as well. And it's way easier for Happy to heal here. With the aura, with also the ritual dagger, and of course with statues. Healing up the whole army pretty easily. Lots of gold still. Not spending most of it. I think Happy should have been going more for fiends and more for upgrades as well. Demon Hunter again gets in a cheeky little mana burn. Had superior vision here. It was still Moonstone nighttime. Great play by Kaho. Oh, mana burn again. Demon Hunter though in serious trouble now. Lich got the mana for the Nova. Ooh, and staffed out just in time. I think he ate a fiend or something for it. Kaho giving it his all. Happy having to fight super hard. Oh, the level 3 Nova though. Level 3 Nova one-shot all of the wisps. That is painful for the Night Elf. Kaho going heavy after the Lich. He knows there's no invuln anymore, but there is a TP. TP passed, heal scroll used. Lich will have to teleport out. In the meantime, Kaho has taken quite a bit of damage though. Another Dryad fell, and this one should also be... Ah, not quite dropping. Kaho is still alive. This reminds me of a arm wrestling match, which I have some experience in. When the one guy is, you know, like 1 inch away, or like less than that, half a centimeter away from having to tap, from losing the match, and he's just barely clicking on, barely holding on. But how is he going to turn it around the other way? I don't know if that's possible here. Well, it is. I know how it's possible. This guy right here. This guy right here. That's how it's possible. He needs level 6. Ooh, the Naga is a very vulnerable target now. Ouch. Coil Nova. The pain train. Oh, rejuvenation running through here. Not getting dispelled by Happy for once, but now the army is just getting picked apart. Destroyer magic damage against the bears. Super strong. The Naga now might be dead. One more coil. And that is the kill. DK gets the level 6. Might we see the ultimate? Ah, no, he didn't skill it. Kaho has to tap out finally. GG. But man, what an effort by Kaho. Microing his little heart out this game. Map 1 he got far ahead and took it home pretty easy. Map 2, way different early game. Happy put on way more pressure against the Wisps, against the economy. And there, Kaho couldn't quite bring it back in the late game. So we are tied up 1-1. A meeting of giants so far. We haven't seen a series this close and this competitive between Happy and the Night Elf in a long, long time. And now, for the decider map, Kaho goes for his specialty pick, Tight Hunters. where normally we see Keeper 1 base. Bears Demon Hunter. Okay, we're restarting the lobby. Looks like it's taking a moment. All right. We now have the players in the lobby. Kaho is ready. Happy is ready. Thank you, by the way, Ghost NZ with the resub as well. How you doing, mate? Okay, I think that sounded more Australian than New Zealandish. I really like the New Zealand accent, but I'm afraid I can't do it. It's a rather difficult one for us non-native speakers to make. Okay. I do have, unfortunately, some bad news as far as observing goes, guys. I was lagging again here in the game, so we're gonna have to go for a restream. I know that's not ideal, but that's what we're gonna have to go with here. Australian and New Zealand is so similar to me. Yeah. Do you have a tick, or are you stressed? You always make your eyebrows up so strangely. No, that's, I don't know. I guess I just do that, dude. I don't think I have a tick, though. Nate Dog with the resub as well. Thank you. Okay. Map number 3. Decision time. Kaho's pick and Happy. Oh! With the early ghoul pull. Hello, he says. Against the Ancient of War. Oh my god, it's such a big deal. Kaho must prevent the cancel here. If he does, he's gonna be ahead. I don't think I've ever seen this pull on this map. Happy pulling it out, so to speak, on a special occasion. I think he's gonna save it, though. The ghoul is very hurt already. Only one wisp is gonna die in the end. Or was it 2? I feel like it said one wisp dead already before the other one detonated, but It should only be one. So it's the keeper first. The keeper first specialty. Man, I would love to know, why is it that Kaho finds on this map, and only on this map, that the keeper one base works? He doesn't play it anywhere else. He never tries it anywhere else. This is the one map. And Happy not getting the cancel, by the way, is bad news for him. Because he pulled the ghoul this early, he has very low lumber, so he doesn't have a shop, doesn't have skellies for a long time. This is not a good start for Happy. Killing some wisps, though. It's an early DK harass with an early circlet bot. DK got another wisp kill at the lab, I think, but the keeper's getting a fast level 2. Gonna pick up the next item here. If this is claws, this would be a great start for him. Oh, hell yeah. Claws and gloves. Really good for him. Right away. Oh, the coil dodge! The wisp into the moonwell. I can tell you, as an undead player, that's the most frustrating thing. If the wisp doesn't even detonate, if he just morphs into a moonwell and you lose that 75 coil mana for nothing, that is the worst. Mental W for Kaho right away. Oh, is he going to expand on the spot? Cheeky bugger. Cheeky bugger. Hunts. Into expansion. This is normally not what he plays. Normally here he plays keeper one base into bears. But of course it's an unusual opening already with this aggressive ghoul pull. Doesn't still cost a little gold to build and cancel? Yes. It costs 25% resources. But that's easily worth it. And look at the keeper. Creeping in the middle. Already level 3. Outrageous creep progress on the keeper of the grove. I would love to see him expand on the spot now. He can apply so much pressure with his keeper and hunts. In a moment he's going to have the resources. We'll see if he does. Now he's got the gold. But he's not expanding yet. 2 huntresses only so far, not more. And the keeper in the main base, looking for some kills. He's got level 2 entangle. It's going to be 1 kill at least. Should be 2. Going to take out 2 of these ghouls. But now the keeper out of mana. While the DK is trying to slowly get to level 3. Of course, his creep speed was severely slowed down. Trying to get away with these hunts. Should be an easy surround for Happy. Yep, kills that one as well. Oh, the ghouls. Oh, almost got some more kills there. But Happy was ready with the coil. Infi flipping out about the expansion. But looks like Kaho just doesn't want to expand. He just wants to play his one base style. He is the only one who's able to make keeper one base work. Nate Dog with the resub. Thank you. The macro so bad from Kaho? I don't think so. I think he was saving all those resources up for a reason. Demon, tech, and double lores right away. He's getting to tier 3 very fast this game. Oh, might be able to cancel Slaughterhouse. Oh my god, that's so big. Oh, that's so big. That slows the destroyers down by a ton. Well, at least if you can't restart the slaughterhouse right away. If you can restart it right away, then it's not that bad. Dude, Kaho is playing this so well. Kaho on his way to break the streak. The streak where Happy beats all the Night Elves. That ghoul is dead as well, if he entangles. Do it. Do it. Oh, gonna use the TP here to keep the invuln for the Demon Hunter. Killing those ghouls early is a big deal. That means no frenzy danger later on. Kaho playing an outstanding series here today. Oh, Nova though. I think there was a double last hit steal. Yeah, he got both the Murlocs. Happy wants to fight as well. But here's the Keeper. We got the level 2 entangle. Happy, did he dare too much maybe? He's got a mana potion. He's going to have one coil at least. But perhaps only one. There's going to be a mana burn to follow up. Keeper trying to get in range. Can he get to the Lich for the entangle? Not quite. Kaho almost finding the hero kill there. If he had moved the Keeper a bit better, perhaps he could have been able. Entangle, trying to surround. Oh, and he actually surrounds! A Night Elf that actually can surround, ladies and gentlemen. That's the DK dead. That is Happy. Miles and miles behind now. We might be seeing it. We might be seeing right here on the 29th of June where Happy loses a game to Night Elf. But honestly, we shouldn't get too sure of ourselves yet, and neither should Kaho. This is still Happy that you're facing. He has come back from worse positions. That being said though, of course, Kaho now in a very strong position. And he's going for the Ancient of Wind right away. I like that. He knows he's got the lead. He can afford to include a bit of a tech switch. He wants to get to Talons to have strong counter against destroyers. Level 4 and 3 for Kaho around the corner. Very strong. Happy with... Wait, what is that? A second crypt? A second crypt. It's kind of unusual. Normally it's just one crypt and one slaughterhouse late game production. Lich was solo creeping in the meantime. He got very good experience. Almost level 3 now. As the DK has finally resurrected. Of course, Kaho has also been creeping up like crazy. Mana Stone for him isn't that great. Mana Pot for Happy, of course. Wonderful. Oh, Kaho, though. Oh, he doesn't have a TP anymore. I forgot about this part of the story. Getting cornered, getting creep jacked here at the expansion. Going for the Lich right away. Lich in trouble. Potion pass. Trying to... last second with a coil there to save him. I think the Destroyer cooldown on Dispel may have been not available. Coil flies again. Demon in trouble once more. That hero kill would give the lead perhaps back to Happy, but Kaho barely dodging the bullet here. Getting away from the creep jack. I don't want to say unscathed, but alive. If that Demon Hunter dies, all bets are off. But the demon is still alive. He can now heal up again. And we got Talons coming. Crows in the air to battle the destroyers. baby. That is the item you love to see on the demon. Ruined Bracers. Additionally, also, Periaptile Vitality. Demon Hunter is now going to be very survivable against the Undead Nuke. And happy, by the way, only dual hero. No Naga third this game. And now it's too late for such a hero. Not too many creeps left on the map. It feels like the tension is building. At some point we're going to get to the big fight. And I think pressure here is unhappy. The later we go, and especially the higher in supply that we go, the worse it gets for the undead. The more time that the Night Elf has to build more bears and dryads and crows, the better it is for the elf. And he doesn't have to be worried about triple hero either. I would say Kaho still has a big lead here. Helm of Valor for the Demon Hunter. Oh my god. This is insanely good items for the demon. The two best items on the whole map for the demon here. Ruined Bracers and Helm of Valor. These are the two best you could possibly have. Maybe lacking one ring plus 5, but this is tremendous. Happy not reaching level 4s forever, or at least the DK. Unless he is already level 4, actually. Taking a look at the marketplace, what do we have? We ain't got nothing. DK has absolutely 0 items in his inventory. It's kind of crazy. That also kind of tells the story of this game. Who was able to creep how much? Who was able to save how many items? Kaho fully decked out in the inventory. Happy. Basically naked on the Death Knight. And Kaho knows time is on his side. Kaho knows Happy has to attack him. And in we go. Kolnova on the bear right away. The staff is there, saved that way. Trying to move the talons in, but not in too far so they don't get all webbed. First Fiend starting to drop when the bears connect to them. Lots of damage there, of course. Happy wants to take out the anti-air, wants to take out the talons first. Mana burns here, so important. The Death Knight now completely out of mana. No more coils to be available in this fight. Talons finding the damage against many of the destroyers as well, but the bears do connect. Big time damage against the Fiends, getting more and more kills. Level 5 on the Keeper of the Grove. 4.4 on the Demon Hunter. Happy kiting backwards. It's even in supply. Dead even at the moment. Destroyer's still up. Talon's still up. But the air superiority is about to go to Happy. The DK in trouble now. Death needs to be given a potion, and he does last second. Influence there to save the DK. Lich might be in trouble now. Next, no Naga on Happy to control the enemy heroes. Team Hunter on the chase. Right clicks are in. The Dispel is not good enough, and he gets the big hero kill, and the GG is in, and the streak is finally broken. How long it took. Since November of last year, 63-0 was Happy's record against the Night Elves. Today it breaks, with Kaho playing an amazing series.